So Predator Bill got some kind of equipment attached to my house near my basement because it's the main place that I be in. Um, and when I come in my basement, my signal will go from 4 bars. I can get 4 bars down here as I show y'all in other videos. You'll see it. I'm in the same spot that I'm in. Same spot right here. You know what I mean? You'll see my bar going down to 1 bar. This is their equipment, man. And it would seem as though I can't get more than 2, like it'd be at 2 bars. Well, it would drop. It would go from 3 or 4 bars down to 2 bars. And for the most part, it'd be on 2 bars. Now, this is when the equipment is in play. You know what I'm saying? Any phone I bring down here will do this eventually. Now with the iPhone 13, and that's why I say the iPhone 13 is best for targeted individuals, but we seen they just put a back door in there from the beginning with me and was able to turn on Find My Phone and put on. Now my iPhone 13, as you see, has an activation lock. Now I show y'all, I know the password and everything for that. Passcode and everything for that. I had to make my password real long, so I can't remember that, you know what I'm saying, and I don't write it down. I use a password manager for my password. So this is how they hack me out of all my damn iCloud accounts. And as you will see, they're using something right now on my devices, or yeah, definitely on my devices, because like I said, I set up different iClouds. At first, I thought they was doing it to my iCloud. You know what I mean? And I was talking to, I called Apple finally, like, I believe like a week ago or maybe 2 weeks ago. And they was like, we don't know about no known vulnerabilities about that. You know what I mean? And I made the podcast talking about, did I discover a 0 day or whatever? But no. They're probably using like some geofencing technology and stuff. They experimenting on me like crazy. You know what I'm saying? They're using some kind of geofencing technology, whereas though it blocked me from a lot of stuff. Like not just they was blocking me from encrypted using encrypted messaging apps. I forgot the one I literally paid for. I paid for it for a year. You know what I mean? Got another number. I can't use that either. You know what I mean? This is how Predator Bill and his goons work. And if it's not him responsible, he can point out who's responsible. If anybody I point out is not responsible, speak up publicly. Defend your fucking self. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Come out publicly. Defend yourself, and if it is somebody forcing you to do it, you have the right to speak up and defend yourself, man. Same way I'm going to defend myself, and I'm going to speak my truth. I want you to speak your truth, you know what I'm saying? And I call on you, and I try to make them speak their truth, you know what I mean? I'll be like, what did these people say about me? They probably didn't say nothing, you know what I mean? They just either invoking fear in people, you know what I mean, or people want to fit in, or whatever the case may be. I don't know. I'm gonna stop thinking for people. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I can only speak my truth of what they're doing and the tactics that they use against me and my family. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can do. I'm gonna stop actually speaking for people. Because I be trying to, you know, show the best in people, and I'll be making excuses for people, as y'all see me take back. Like I'm not gonna call them a white supremacist and this. No, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking back shit. Remember, I said like I'm gonna take back my take back. Y'all gonna see all the podcasts. You know what I'm saying? The videos that I did or whatever. But yeah. So they got me. They had me boxed in because it's the point where as though they basically monitoring and controlling my text messages and my phone calls, and making my phone calls drop when I'm trying to get help and reach out and expose what's happening to me, the abuse that's happening to me. These people literally make the phone calls drop. They block my text messaging. They block my phone calls. They redirect my phone calls and all kinds of stuff. This is what Predator Bill and his people will be up to. You know what I'm saying? And as far as yeah, he's definitely the one involved with it. But it's who's controlling him. You know what I'm saying? Who's controlling him is the big thing. That's the main, that right there is the main thing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely bigger than Morton. I will agree with that. But yes, we gotta evolve. We gotta start with home. We gotta start with home, man. As I tell all the targeted individuals, they could not do this to you without the help of the community and the person in charge of the community. You know what I'm saying? But Predator Bill, I made plenty of police reports. I did everything as a man that I supposed to do, as what they tell me to do. I reached out to all the agencies that's supposed to protect me, as you will see. I have, and as you do see, not just will see, because I mean, I do have reports going back from years. I'm telling you, I was reporting this from the get-go. First of all, because they was hacking the hell out of me, and I had a lot of money in my bank accounts and stuff like that. That I'm like, bro, like what the fuck is going on? Then the thing that I was scared of a little bit, like, is these people trying to set me up? Like, you know what I mean? So I had to reach out to IC3, which is the FBI department. I reached out to the DOJ. I reached out. I didn't call everybody, bro. State police, everybody they say I supposed to call, I called them, man. And reached out to them and tried to get their assistance. And basically, and as a disabled man, bro, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I got no help. But I didn't know that they was able to control my text messages and my phone calls and do all this redirecting. I didn't know really all the vulnerabilities of if they hack your actual account, what they can do, bro. Like, they can do a lot. So y'all need to that's why I say IT for TIs. We definitely got to up our knowledge. It helps, you know what I mean? A lot. It helps a lot. And just, knowing what they can do, what they capable of and what they can do. Every phone store I go to, they have people follow me. They have people sitting in those phone stores. Most of the phone stores start saying my information aloud. You know what I'm saying? Or not make me, because I don't have to. I'm about to start telling them, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't that vulnerable? You know what I'm saying? We gonna have this shit on recording. And we do. We have some of it on recording. You know what I mean? But I wish I would have been doing it from the get-go, just to show y'all how deep this shit is. You know what I'm saying? They blocking me from, right now, you gonna see it. They blocking me from accessing all my data. I gotta look at this iPhone, because you see, I just got this iPhone set up. I'm signed in here, but I don't believe I'm all the way signed in even on this account. It's some kind of geofencing technology. Is something that they're using, making this happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna definitely start exposing the videos. It might look a little boring, I'm telling y'all, but just pay attention, because this could be you. And this is technology that they plan on using against us. And why would they be planning this technology? You know what I'm saying? Just to, bring it more to, because I like speaking for the whole. I just started really speaking for myself as of lately. But I try to help, a lot of all TIs really understand how they play, man, and the games that they do play. So yeah, definitely secure your cellular accounts or whatever, because that's one big way that they get in. Oh, and again, I can't even Metro. I got the new iPhone 13. I was never able to sign into my Metro account on my phone. They block it. I can't even sign in on the app. My encrypted messaging apps, you're gonna see. I'm gonna show you everything Predator Bill and his goons do, man. You know what I'm saying? Is this a coincidence? And this is different. And the beautiful thing is, I think I wiped all my iPhones. You know what I'm saying? And I got my iPad, well, my son's iPad. I'll be using a lot of my children's stuff just to, have a voice, man. That's sad. You know what I'm saying? And just block me and try to oppress me, man. You know what I mean? But I'm out of here. We ain't gonna talk too long on it. But yeah, when I come in my basement, my bars drop. So that's one red flag. That's a heavy red flag. And not only do it on the cellular level, when I was using Wi-Fi heavy, and I didn't have knowledge to really protect my Wi-Fi, you know what I'm saying, and know how to set things up. They would do it with that as well. I remember reaching out to Amazon, Arrow, calling Arrow and being in touch with a dude who broke it down to me. He was like, Arrow is highly secure. That joint is secure as shit. And I would agree, man. A lot of these joints supposed to be highly secure. Like, even if you look at we didn't got, oh no we didn't. Even if you look at Verizon, man, the way Verizon security is set up, that joint should be secure. I block all turn off all radio frequencies and everything. You don't supposed to be able to get in. But cause I kind of went over the place. So the Arrow, what happened with the Arrow? He was telling me, look, Arrow is highly secure. In order for somebody to be doing this to you, they have to be using hardware. You know what I'm saying? They have to be using hardware on you. In order for them to be able to make your signal drop like that and and you not get connection, they have to be using hardware. I'm showing y'all, literally, I'll be right next to my router, bro. And they on some real, it's crazy, man, how they let these white supremacists get away with this, man. You know what I mean? We getting Predator Bill out of here, though. We getting him the fuck out of here, son. And I'm not saying Morton is beautiful and it be clean. I'm not gonna lie. And if that part of his job, I cannot dispute from what I see. From what I see, he do take care of business on that end. You know what I'm saying? If that's what he's supposed to do, I don't even know all his duties. I don't even see how this motherfucker, how they would be telling me, the police would be telling me, basically, I gotta find him and track him down to get my police reports. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time I'm like, brother, like, this man is involved with doing it. I know he's involved with doing it. I'm not 100% sure, but Bill Otto, if he own that, then hell yeah. Most of those vehicles that be in that lot, and that's right across the street from Nicholas Peoples. You know what I'm saying? So them vehicles that be on that, in that lot, it be highly fucking, stalking me, fucking with my house, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it all leads back to Predator Bill. You know what I'm saying? All this shit leads back to Predator Bill, son. I told y'all, you gonna hear in the first podcast I started doing, and I talk about this cop with a beautiful smile, man. He got this dude. He made me feel secure, bro. And then out of fucking nowhere, I go to Wawa and he like some dude, and this is what I say. I'm like, I think I said Bob. I thought it was Bob. I was like, it's some short letter name that start with a B, and I think that was Bill, son. You know what I'm saying? But he told me to watch him. I'm like, what? What the fuck they watching me for? I'm a disabled man. You know what I'm saying? Why are they watching me? You know what I'm saying? But my money made me a threat, bro. And as you see, like, definitely how I defend myself, they want to invoke fear in people. And I'm the last one. Nah, son, that shit ain't gonna fly here, son. Like, I ain't the one to do that to. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be honest. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't the one. I fight with God, man, and that's who I fear, or what y'all consider God. I like to use source, as I tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's who I fight with, son. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the most perfect person, man, but my heart is of gold. I don't bother nobody, and I take care of people, man. I'm a straight empath. Many people will tell you I changed their fucking life, bro. I talk to these people and I really changed their life. You know what I'm saying? But that's who I am. You know what I'm saying? So who the fuck are you, Predator Bill? You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here.